Because of what I am about to tell you, your entire world is going to be turned completely upside down, and the belief system that you have contributed to for such a significant amount of time will no longer be relevant. They say that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. However, millions of us are currently doing exactly that. We are doing the same thing over and over again and expecting things to change in appropriate ways. This shows that we can wear masks, that we are very good at imitating things, especially the behavior of other people, and that some of us can become very good at wearing masks. This also indicates that we humans are capable of wearing masks. When we take off our masks, we begin to blur the lines between who we really are and who we are only pretending to be. However, what happens when we do not wear masks is that we become more like the people we are pretending to be. It is interesting to observe what happens when our insecurities come through and our actions are revealed for what they really are. Any man is capable of completely changing himself and transforming into what he has always wished to be. But what happens when our insecurities come through? Things like wealth and status serve as powerful masks, and they are pretty good at covering up our insecurities and flaws. But what if everything you've been taught about how to become a more attractive person is wrong? What if everything you do? If you went to law school for 10 years, and then when you finally graduated you found out something, it would be a very difficult pill to swallow if you were told that everything you read in the books was irrelevant in the real world. However, many guys are waking up to the reality that this is the case every single day. The things that they have been taught about how to survive in this world just don't seem to apply. If you went to law school for 10 years, this is where everything starts. But it is only temporary, and as men, what we really want is to achieve success that lasts. What we are all looking for is that one thing that will remain with us and continue to provide for us for the rest of our lives in some form or another. All of the seemingly insignificant problems that we have, such as our poor conversational skills, awkward gait, and the way that we speak and walk in a manner that gives others the impression that we lack self-confidence, are things that we are searching for. This method is similar to pressing the reset button on your life. The vast majority of you would prefer to actually become an attractive man rather than simply acting like one. However, very few things in this world remain constant. Imagine trying to play a game that you know nothing about, but the game is so complex and so real. This is one of the things that you can pretty much always count on being the same. It would take you the better part of a lifetime to become an attractive man. Even more money is spent on cosmetic things such as getting rid of our baldness, expanding our teeth, and doing a few other things that we believe will give us the competitive advantage that we are looking for right now. There is not a single man on the face of the planet who does not want to be able to attract females right now and for thousands of years now, and one of the most popular ways to do this is to have flashy watches, nice shoes, and fast sports cars. One of the most popular methods is through. When I was looking for a very specific car, I once paid several $1,000s more for it than I wanted to because I was afraid that I would never find another one just like it again. This is the same mentality that leads the stock trader to liquidate his entire portfolio of investments. This is the first indication that some kind of difficulty is being experienced in the market. The mindset of scarcity, which is based on fear, is also the cause of a wide range of negative emotions, including anger and jealousy. This is precisely the reason why some people are willing to assault you over a parking space. Imagine for a moment that we were caught up in a zombie apocalypse and that there was only one building left that had the capability of producing food for the population. Because of their concern about running out of food, every person on the planet would be fighting over the last available. The majority of the time, this is the reason why we don't say the things that we want to say that we believe to be scarce. However, all of these things that we think are gold are merely portraying themselves as gold, and there is an endless supply of job opportunities. There is a never-ending supply of money out there, just as there is a never-ending supply of new friends, new opportunities, and wonderful people. Everything comes down to how you choose to think, and men who don't have a scarcity mentality or are driven by fear are seen as very attractive by almost everyone in their immediate surroundings. Instead, they have a profound understanding that there is always more, whether it be another friend, another opportunity, or another wonderful person. Another job that will pay well. Another vehicle to choose from that will be just as awesome as the one they had. It might not be exactly the same job, exactly the same girl, or exactly the same friend, but it will be sufficient to make you happy. And with that said, I just want you guys to keep your heads up during these tough times that we are having out here. Just make sure that you understand that I believe in you and I will help you achieve it. To support us, like this video, please subscribe and make sure to send this video to the person who needs to hear it the most.